Hello, and a very warm welcome to another fantastic edition of Lifelines with Mima. Thank you for joining us today. It's an unusual episode today, and it's all about sugar daddies, side chicks, and how these girls affect families. It's going to be exciting. There's going to be a lot of action. It promises to be a wonderful edition, so it's a good time to call a friend and grab a jotter and a pen, because you know what? On Lifelines, you always learn something new. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You are mad! How dare you! I will kill you! Go and fire you! I'll kill you! Go and fire you! I'll kill you! Crazy! Leave me alone! This is what left me going after his wife. He doesn't even have good taste. He doesn't have good taste. Leave me! Let me go. Oh my God. Can't even. You can't even speak good English. You can't even speak good English. Desmond is leaving me for you. Ugly thing.
Madam.
Excuse me, madam.
Madam, wait.
Look at her. Hey! I thought he has head for good women and beautiful women. He's cheating on me with you. You are so ugly.
Don't that fire you, eh?
She's a whore. She's a cheap whore. Leave me alone. Let me go,
Madam, see, look at where you are.
No.
Look at where you are.
It doesn't matter at this point.
Let me deal with this woman.
It doesn't matter.
God save you.
I'm going to
save you.
You still have mouth to talk.
Me
You
for
are
one
shameless.
now.
You are shameless. So what? Look at what Desmond is going after. I am dead. Look at what Desmond is going after. Look at what Desmond is going after. She's very ugly. Ugly thing indeed.
Welcome back. You're still watching Lifelines with Mima, and I introduced a very sensitive topic to you. With me now, I have our client for today, Mrs. Rhoda. Madam, you're very welcome.
Thanks, Mima. It's my pleasure.
Thank you for coming. Wow. It was a tough one the other day. You were very upset.
Mima, it has not been easy at all.
I know.
It has not been easy at all. That young lady has refused to allow me enjoy my marriage.
Like, rather than fight in public, don't you think that there are other ways that you could have handled this situation?
It was not my intention to embarrass myself. I don't just know what came over me. I couldn't just take it anymore. I couldn't.
How about your husband? Have you spoken to him about this? Have you confronted him?
Mima, you are talking as if you don't know men anymore. He will always deny it. Yeah. He will. I saw his chats with the lady where he promised her a whole lot of things. Even marriage. Mima.
Wow.
Ah.
I think it's time for us to invite this young lady so we can hear her own side of the story. We'll be right back. Welcome back. You're still watching Lifelines with Mima. We've spoken to Mrs. Rhoda, but now we have with us Miss Doshima. I think it's important that we hear from her too. You are welcome.
Thank you, Mima. It's my pleasure.
Coming. Okay, so Mrs. Rhoda here is accusing you of having an affair with her husband, a secret affair with her husband. Is this true?
Well, Mima, I don't know what you mean by secret. The truth is, her husband and I are friends. We are dating and we are in love. That's all.
You are shameless. At this point, you still do not have remorse. I pity the womb that brought you into existence.
Calm down, madam. Okay, let me ask you another question. Why is it that you chosen to be with a married man?
I did not choose to be with a married man. Huh? He came after me. I did not go after him. Huh? He's a married man. It's normal with men, okay? I had no reason to date him. He told me his marriage was not going well, and he has intention to get another wife. Personally, I don't have a problem with polygamy. I see it as a choice. Look, I don't like trouble. But if trouble comes, no problem. If she had done her homework well and taken care of her husband, would he have come after me and other women? Or does she think that I'm the only side chick her husband is dating?
Do whatever that you are called. I am going to so deal with you that you will remember your wretched...
Madam, please calm down. Please calm down. I know you're upset, but please take a minute, calm down. Right? Let me ask you another question. Do you know the full implication of polygamy? Are you aware of what you want to get into?
Well, not everything, but I know that my sugar daddy is rich enough to take care of both of us. Mima, a lot of married women just get on believing that because they are already married, they cannot take care of themselves, take care of their husband, take him out, have good sex, and so on. All they do is get lazy and shabby after childbirth. And it's not my fault, too. It's not my fault.
I'm coming for your head. You will know the person you are dealing with.
Calm down, madam. Please calm down, please. Well, you speak about married women as if you've been married before. Have you been married before? Do you have any children?
No. But I know a lot of married women, and I see a lot of things. Mima, there are a lot of young ladies out there who are seriously looking for sugar daddy to foot their bills. Mima, young girls take care of their bodies, do breast and body surgeries just to get the right sugar daddy. Married women should wake up and smell the coffee instead of chasing their husband's side chicks who are trying to keep their husbands happy. Anyway, I don't have a problem with dating an older married man as long as he's still taking care of his family.
I see.
You just entered your last vehicle.
Madam,
I'm coming for you.
it's okay.
I'm coming for you. I don't even know how to qualify you.
Madam, calm down. Please calm down. Please calm down. Okay. Well, I need to talk to you a little bit. You haven't been married before and you've not had children yet. So you may never understand what she is going through and the sacrifices she has had to make. On top of that, why do you think that the same man that would treat his first wife this way would treat you any different when you become a second wife? Chances are that what happened to the kettle that is black will also happen to the new kettle and make it black. So for that reason, you need to pause and understand and think about it very well. Understand the full implications of what you're getting yourself into. Okay. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. You're still watching Lifelines with Mima, and we're treating the subject of side chicks today. With me now in our situation room, I have my team members. Let's hear what they think about this critical matter. They are all very welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Glowing.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe small fight too. Let me start with you, Amaka. What do you think?
I'm still wondering what is going to make a young girl fight a wife over her husband. The nerve. I just think it comes from a place of greed, honestly, because he's obviously with the man for financial benefits, which is the definition of the sugar daddy relationship, sugar dating, sugar, whatever names you want to call it. I just believe that if she had self-esteem or something doing, she won't need the man for his money. And she doesn't need to get into petty fights with somebody's wife for the husband. It's disgraceful. I'm really disappointed.
I think it depends. It depends on the angle they are coming from. You know, there's angle of depression, there's angle of elevation. So even if it's triangle, angle is angle. So yes, because of, look, let me tell you, why won't you fight for what belongs to you? Because, yes, they say, yes, the kingdom of God suffered violence and the violent take it by force.
But she's married to him. Why fight when she's already married?
No, marriage doesn't stop action.
Fine, I get where you're coming from, right? I get where both of you are coming from. But my own wahala is with the woman, the wife. I don't understand why you go confronting a side chick in public and confronting a side chick at all. What do you have with a side chick? What about your husband? Your husband is your husband. He's in the same bed with you or in the same house with you. I mean, there are couples who don't share the same bed. But you share the same house. This is your husband. You took vows together. She called it for herself because there are ways to flog this man.
No.
My issue would actually be with the man. Why wouldn't men be content?
How are we not content? How are we not content?
Okay, let me ask you.
Okay.
You want the woman to stick to you alone, right?
Yes.
But you can't stick to the woman. Why?
Because I'm entitled.
How are you entitled?
I'm entitled. If I can get another wife, how do I get another wife without getting
the
a
woman too is
girlfriend?
entitled to get another man.
No, which culture and tradition?
Oh, which culture and tradition is that?
Does culture support what you're saying?
You see, you woman, it's your God-given duty.
Okay, so you want your wife to be eating only this your melon soup.
But you want to eat all types of
You want to eat all kinds. You want to eat after
First of all, it's not melon.
It's what?
But secondly, no, it's a variety. It's a mixture of
Variety
different.
of melon.
It's a mixture of different
You
things.
guys say now, variety is the spice of life, right?
Yes. Yes. That's why.
What is good for the goose is good for the...
No, but it depends on.
Okay, so let's get final opinion before we go. Amaka, what do you think? What's your closing advice?
The onus for me is on the lady, honestly. Find your self-worth. Wherever she left it, wherever she dumped it, she needs to find it. For you to go to the extent of being with someone else's husband for financial gains, there is a problem. Whatever he's giving you, you can make for yourself.
Okay, how about you? Again, what do you think?
My final word for the man will be whatever attracts the man to the side chick, it should make the wife same, so he can be content with the wife at home.
Very. How about you?
Well, for me, I always say this, that there's this mentality a lot of women around have. You know, when I'm married, all that energy I put to looking good, sounding sexy, trying to make myself appeal to the man, you know, like I'm too busy catering for kids and all that. My problem is with the woman. I think she needs to communicate more with the man, not aggressively. A typical Nigerian man loves respect. You understand? So you need to calm down. That's even where you get the man.
Okay.
You know, pamper, pet him and ask him what he wants.
Okay. Finally, your own closing words.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying something different from what I've said before. Fight for what is your own.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Some of us pay some people's school fees.
Right.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay. So
And some of you who pay school fees don't even take care
we
of
don't
them.
seem to agree on this subject. We don't seem to agree on this subject. Let's take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back. You're still watching Lifelines with Mima. And I still have with me Mrs. Rhoda and Miss Doshima. Before we go further, I'd like to talk to you about the full implications of dating another woman's husband or planning polygamy. It's bigger than you think, and marriage is more complicated than you think. It's not just about how good you look and all. There's so much more attached to it. You're a bright young lady. What is wrong with you finding your own man? Why do you need to share if you have the opportunity of finding your own man? Building a home, starting something with him and building just like this woman has done. There's nothing wrong with polygamy, but it's something that both parties from the inception need to have agreed on. Now, in this kind of situation where there's no agreement from the beginning and this is happening, of course you know she won't take it well. And you know the thing about life is that what goes around comes around. One day, you may be the married woman that a side chick will hunt. And so for your own good, you should really have a rethink about these things. I know that he provides you everything But the truth is this, all those things are vanity. Material things shouldn't define you. You as a woman and a strong person yourself should be able to go out there, make your own money, be rich and comfortable instead of depending on a sugar daddy. Okay? Okay, do you have anything to say to Mrs. Rhoda?
Honestly, Mima, my pastor preached about the same thing last Sunday, and here you are saying the same thing again. My parents didn't raise me this way.
Good.
Honestly, I just got carried away by all the flashy things, and Ma, I'm really, really sorry.
Well, at the end of the day, it is not your fault. It is my wayward husband that has caused all of this. But you must know that I started with him when he had nothing. Stood by him, prayed for him, helped him work in the company to grow the company into what you are saying today. I forgive you. I forgive you. And I pray you change for good so that karma will not catch up with you when you get married eventually. I forgive you. I forgive you.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Rhoda. You have such a big heart. You're so kind. Thank you. We really do appreciate this. Okay? Thank you, Dushima. Thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing your story with us.
Thank you. Thank you, Mima.
I hope that you
Thank
do
you.
better moving forward.
Thank you. Thank you. I promise to take a new leave. Thank you very much, Mom. Thank you.
There you have it. Let's take it one day at a time. Eventually, we'll get there. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. You're still watching Lifelines with Nima, and we're treating the subject of sugar daddies and side cheeks. I still have with me Mrs. Rhoda. Madam, how are you feeling now?
Thank you, Mima. Thank you.
You're welcome.
To be honest with you, it has not been easy. Basically, I have lost interest in everything and anything that, has to do with looking good for my husband.
Oh, wow.
Since he started his cheating hobby. I think I need your help, Mima. I need your help.
Don't worry, I'm with you now. Definitely, we'll do some therapy to help you as a couple, you and your husband. We'll work on this marriage and see how to make things good. But as wives, we need to do our own part. I'm not saying that even if you roll your head on the floor for a man, if he wants to cheat, he'll still cheat. But let's not become the reason why a man goes to cheat. And the first thing is being troublesome, quarrelsome, and aggressive. Okay? Feminism these days has painted a picture that makes it look like you need to fight like a man, be violent and aggressive. You can get anything from men. But that's not true. We are women for a reason. I am a very traditional African woman. And so the kind of counsel I give might be controversial, but the truth is this: it's not possible that two captains will take care of the ship. There's really no competition. We as women, we've been blessed with our own power, and we should be feminine. So there's no need to try to be like a man or try to think that violence and aggression can get you anywhere with a man, especially not an African man. So we need to learn other ways, gentler ways, nicer ways, kinder ways of relating with our husbands to get them to do what we want them to do. As much as possible, we also need to check ourselves. Check your marriage account. If you do not deposit anything in your marriage account, it will be empty. So you cannot withdraw anything from it. So you have to deposit love, sacrifice, everything, joy, peace, there. He has his role to play, and I'm going to ensure that I sit on his neck to buckle up and change his ways and work on his mindset, right? But I also need your support. You need to get out of this. You need to not allow all of this determine who you are. You need to become strong, beautiful, and alive again. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can't thank you enough. You don't know what you have just done for this woman sitting before you. You have just touched me from within. Thank you. You are indeed a blessing to humanity. God will bless you.
Amen. All right. I'll see you in therapy, okay?
No problem.
All right. There you have it. At the end of the day, peace, joy, and love is all that truly matters. There's more after the break. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. You're still watching Lifelines with me, Mom. Welcome to our guest corner. Today we're treating the subject of sugar daddies and their side cheeks. With me now I have Mr. Ibu, who is here to give us his counsel on the matter. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so
Welcome,
much.
sir. So, sir, we have this a bit of a situation here where a woman finds out that her husband has a mistress outside and goes after the mistress to fight the mistress. Fortunately, it became a very rowdy fight and we had to intervene.
It's a big mistake to the lady who goes to fight another woman outside. The risk is there. The woman you're going to meet, you don't know how prepared she is. She might give you an injury that you will never forget in life. The woman or the girl in question was persuaded into the game by the husband. So she was on her own demand, asked her out. And she agreed, right? And in the course of the game, the wife of the man now finds out. Fine. I think the woman should be able to control herself and face her husband.
Not the girl.
Not the girl at all.
Okay, so how about the husbands that are having side cheeks while married at the same time?
The risk is there. Because if by mistake she got pregnant, it's no longer a secret.
It's a big problem. Okay, sir. Okay, finally, sir. How about the young lady involved? What advice do you have for her?
The young lady involved agreed with all her heart. So the man should be able to take care of that girl and make her happy.
So he should continue taking care of her, or he should bring
No. It should be systematic in the whole game. Because this time around, your wife is aware. And her life is at risk.
It's true.
You understand? So if you are continuing with the girl, just map out plans that can accommodate both of you without harm. But it's not good. It's not good. If you marry, keep your wife. Take your eye away from her away match. Because that away match will put you into trouble.
Big trouble.
You will lose all the game. Probably when you're coming back, your wife would have gone to their place with the kids. You will not know what to do in life. So men should be precautious. You might even spin a girl. The girl will go corner, go to tell your wife, look at this, your man, they asked me out to.
And
And
embarrass
chop
you.
poison, whether you like it or not.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, you've missed out on quite a bit, but you can catch all of it on our website, www.lifelineswithmima.com. Before we go, I'd like to leave a little something with you. For my girls out there, hey, they say whatever goes around does come around. The truth remains that if you do not become a woman of yourself, building yourself, growing, and making your own home, it's not a good idea or a wise thing to try to take over another woman's home. Because in the end, what happened to the first wife would definitely happen to you too. It's important that we know that no man was born successful just like that. Somebody has done the work. So are you willing to do the work to build yours? This question you must ask yourself every single day. If you are a runs girl, a side chick, or whatever it's called, hey, that is a shameful title. And so please, 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 we should not celebrate it. Let's be cautious. For my women out there, hey, I know there's no excuse for cheating and our husbands go overboard sometimes. But the truth is that some of us don't make life easy for them. Some of us nag too much. We make too much trouble. We forget to look good and take care of our husbands just because we feel secure. We've had children. We're married. There's no going anywhere. It shouldn't be so. Marriage is difficult work, so you need to put in the work, keep it going, keep the passion there, put energy into it. From all of us here, and until we see you next time, don't forget that you don't need to go through life's issues alone. You know why? Mima cares.